today I'm back with another makeup tutorial for you guys, and this one is 100% drugstore products. There are so many new, amazing, great products at the drugstore right now. Like, the drugstore game has been stepped up. Like, if you guys have been watching me for a long time, you know that I love to incorporate drugstore products as well. And I recently made a trip to the drugstore and picked up a bunch of new things that I wanted to use in a video, and I'm so impressed with the quality, and it just goes to show that you do not have to spend a ton of money to look great. And I got a lot of requests for another drugstore makeup video, so I hear you guys, and I know that makeup is expensive and you guys are out there like busting your wallets, like going bankrupt buying makeup. I get it. I mean, I get PR packages all the time, but I'm still out buying makeup because I'm just a junkie, you know what I mean? So it's really nude, very glamorous, perfect for a date night. So I hope you guys like this, and let's just get into the tutorial. Okay, so first I'm going to be using the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. Everybody's been raving about it, so I decided to pick it up and use it as my primer because this is obviously available at the drugstore. And if you guys know me, you know I love anything that smells manly, like cologne wise, not like dirty gym socks. And this smells like a boy, so like I love anything that smells cologne-esque, just like my thing. So for foundation, I'm using the Milani 2-in-1 Conceal and Perfect Foundation in Sand Beige. For my contour and highlight, I'm going to be using these Maybelline Fit Me concealers. The lighter one is Sand and the darker one is Cafe. And these are really great. I would say that they're a dupe for the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which I love. They're just really creamy and easily blended out. So love these. So I'm going to blend out my concealer first. And then take the darker one. And then blend that out. Then once it's all blended, I'm going to be taking Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder. This is just the translucent one, and that is not it. This is it. Alright, then for my bronzer, I am going to be using this new Rimmel little sculpting kit, and this is the one in the shade Golden Bronze, if I can open it. It just looks like this. This is the darkest one. So I just set everywhere that I put the contour color with the bronzer. And then whatever I use with the lighter color, I set with the translucent powder. Then moving away from the skin for a minute, I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to be using the Brow Stylist Definer, and this is from L'Oreal, and this is in the shade Dark Brunette. So then moving on to the eyes, the eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using is this CoverGirl TruNaked Golden, and these are so pigmented and very easy to blend, which I was really impressed with these. And yeah, I love the color selection. This is the golden one. There's like 3 different ones. So as always, I'm going to start with my crease transition shade, which I'm going to be taking this light medium brown right here. Then I'm going to be taking the darkest shade in the palette, this deep brown. I'm going to be just taking a little piece of cardboard that I have laying around, and I'm going to use this to, you know, define my edge. And I'm sure you can find like a little piece of cardboard laying around your house, so that's just like a little free option, you know. And try to match up the angle. So here we went just to the tail. So I'm going to do the same thing. And we're just going to go back in with a little bit of that light brown again and just kind of blend that a little bit farther. So blend that dark brown a little bit farther in with the rest of the eye. Then right above that, we're going to take this really creamy, it's kind of like a butter shade. You can tell I'm like hungry right now. And I'm going to put this underneath the brow bone. Then moving on to the lid color, I'm going to be taking this kind of pale gold shade and putting that on the lid. And then for the lower lash line, I'm going to be taking that dark brown once again and be smudging that on the lower lash. Then on the inner corner, I'm going to be taking this light shimmery shade, the lightest shimmery shade, and putting that in the inner corner. Not doing liquid liner today because I just don't feel like testing my skills on drawing on that line. So I'm going to move on to lashes, and my favorite drugstore lashes, these are one of my favorites. They are the Wispies from Ardell. And I'm using the Duo Brush On Lash Glue. Then for mascara, I'm using this one from Milani. It's the Total Lash Cover. So it looks like that. And to be honest, this is the only drugstore mascara I have right now because I just went through and got rid of so many because they were just super old or I didn't like them, so. Alright, so now to move on the cheeks, I'm going back to the Rimmel Golden Bronze palette, and I'm going to be taking the blush color in this palette and using it as a blush. Go figure. I found that using my setting spray first before my highlight makes my highlight last longer. So for my setting spray, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. So then I'm taking the highlighting shade. So pretty. I'm actually really impressed with this little palette here. It's very pretty, and somebody on Twitter recommended I try it, and you, my friend, good suggestion. All right, then for my lip liner, I'm using this one from Sonia Kashuk, and it's just called Maple, very neutral, of course. Then over top, I'm going to be taking this Maybelline lipstick, and it's called Blushing Beige. It's a very, very nude shade. All right, so that is the finished look. I love, love, love this. You would never ever know in a million years that this is all products that you can get from like Walmart or Rite Aid, Target, wherever. So affordable, so this is just living proof that you do not have to spend a ton of money to get a face of makeup, full face of makeup that looks amazing. So I hope you guys loved this video as much as I loved making it for you guys. Let me know some of your favorite drugstore products. I always love to hear you guys' suggestions. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video.
Apply this onto my hands. Wait, is this a primer? Wait, I thought this was a primer. It's not even a primer. This is a BB cream, right? Is it? Wait, is it? This is not a primer. This is not a primer. Wait! Okay, so that wasn't even recording, so I'm just gonna take